I've got an Echolossus egg from my stuff. It's got a 30-minute timer. It's 9 minutes down. I'm hoping it's the right one that I'm thinking about. I think it's the Skulk one based off of the Warden, which I don't know its typing. Probably something dark. I'll let it be a surprise for when it hatches.
Would it be on the deep dark? That's it'd be a bit annoying if we didn't light them up. I'm gonna have to weigh out.
Mapping the way out is a little difficult. But I actually found something that I think Eric can use. And if my hunch is correct, catching it will be second to last for my normal badge. It is a normal psychic type. It is a normal psychic type with a very high catch rate, it would seem. It is incredibly resistant. God, this thing's fucking annoying to catch.
What are you trying to catch?
Something called a shoggoth. It's based off of the shoggoth, but it looks like a coiled snake.
Oh. I thought you just said like Kaiju or something.
Nope. Oh my god, stay in the fucking Pokeball. Why is everything so hard to catch today? Finally. Okay, cool. Shoggoth. I'll have to show it off when I get back, but for now, the hunt down here continues.
What else did you find?
I found a comet shard.
What's that?
That is a replacement for a nether star.
Awesome.
What can I use on... Oh.
Groudon?
Yeah. Fuck Manaphy. Fuck Manaphy. I don't give a shit about Manaphy. Manaphy can go eat an egg. I don't care about Manaphy. I got a comet shard. Well, if I can find my way back, I know what I'm going to be using this nether star on.
I didn't think there'd be other nether star alternatives.
I mean, they probably expect you not to be able to kill the wither or anything. So having one ensures that you're still able to do that stuff mechanically.
I wonder what he can even... Or he'll offer to trade you for a primal Groudon.
Don't know, but it'd make a mean replacement for Godzilla if he can't get his hands on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Echolossus is hatched, baby!
That's awesome.
I have to keep this as my Skulkmon. Despite it not being a fairy type, it being a rock poison does make it a counter to fairy. It's just... Oh man, what a kaiju! What a beast!
Yeah, I'm glad you got that. That's awesome.
Yeah! Poor IVs, but I don't care about IVs. I care about getting an X entry. That is quite the entry.
Oh, how many entries do you got?
232. Also,
awesome.
There you are, Eric. This is the Mon that I was looking to trade you. He's a small little snake who's level 60. I'm pretty sure he's a legendary, like Celebi or something.
What?
Shoggoth.
How?
Wow, it's not water, it's not poison, it's not fairy.
It's a coiled little snake.
Good level, starting off at a reasonable.
Oh, I'm surprised this doesn't have any evolution. Given its description.
Considering the fact that it doesn't have any evolutions, it is a psychic type. That's also a normal type. It started at level 60, and it was so hard to catch. I can only assume that this thing is a mythic or a legendary. But just in case, I will take a look at its info. Doesn't even tell me where they're from.
Best part is, it's a female.
Meaning you can replicate this, which I guess is a point against it being a legendary, but
Still, a new snake. A tiny snakelet.
Yep.
Okay, so some things I found while I were out. That's probably... That's probably more of a Merlin thing if he doesn't already have one. It's a big one.
I mean, it's wearing a pumpkin, and I counted a Hacknea as a Craftian form because of the pumpkin association, but I'm not sure I could stretch this because this is canonically a Delta Quagsire from another game.
Right. The baby...
You know, I'm very interested in Azuriel, not for it being a fairy, because I already have my fairy badge, but it is a normal type, and it would be the last addition to my normal collection before I get the badge.
I don't think this one is anybody's thing, but I found it chilling on a beach.
Oh my god.
It's typically in the ultra rare and deep caves, right? Some sort of little lizard.
I kind of like it, but it's definitely something that Cobra would be able to use, it being a gecko.
Looks like a chameleon.
Blaze, which I think must have been crafted on the new model. Looking at the way it's floating, and then become Ferndred. Spires. It's very colorful.
It's very cool. For the time being, I think I'll take the Azuriel for the shog roll.
Oh, the zero isn't bouncing. It's dead.
No, that's the pig. That's the pearl pig.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Bada boom.
Snake.
And with that, it apparently didn't count towards it because I didn't catch it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Ah, well. It'll go into the fairy box.
Surprising.
Well, I have also gotten this trader up to master, which means I can now start buying ender pearls off them. And they will happily take some things for that. I'll have to start collecting, but there we go. Inches away from being able to enter the end.
Well, speaking of, I did kill a cadaver a little while ago.
An extra ender pearl. I'm going to sift through my own chest. I think I have at least one. That I do. So, that would put us at 5, which still means we have 7 more to go. Oh boy, oh boy. New person. I saw a name in yellow appear in the chat. Finally, 8 people. It was such an uneven number. Hello. Hi. Who are you?
I am Cat.
Hello, Cat. I am
That is busty. Crazy, I know.
that. I mean, your flat colors. I can't necessarily tell from the front. But hello.
Fair enough.
Hi. I am Guy. I am the guy. I do
Wow.
Craftian stuff. Say hello to Margaret. She's a little guy.
Hello.
Little friend. So, welcome. Good to meet ya. What is your theme? We should probably start with that. Because we have this whole thing where, like, our teams are centered around stuff. Mine is Craftian Forms. This is a reference. I'll let her chill outside for a little bit. What kind of...
Lanky failed mob vote.
Failed mob vote. That's her theme. Don't worry. She fucks. She fucks shit up.
I see. Level 76. Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, she helps me grind.
I'm coming in late.
That's fine. I will get you settled in. We'll find a place for you to set up your home. I'll trade you some things. I have a massive stockpile of Pokédex stuff. Mostly level 1s, but that's okay. Let's start with a theme. What is your theme? What kind of shtick do you want to go for?
I could go with the easy stuff and just have like a type or like a type of animal or something, but I'm gonna go with silly little guys.
Silly little guys. That is acceptable. In that case,
I want some silly little guys.
could you show me what starter you picked?
Who's my silly little guy?
Adorable little friend. Fire type. I could tell.
I have a plushie in the corner of my room of the little guy.
Speaking of rooms, we've got to get you some place to live.
Oh yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Do you want to be in this general area, or?
It'd be nice to, I just realized that is there.
Ignore the pillaring tower of sugarcane. It will grow for an eternity.
Did it grow like that naturally, or just somebody spend the time?
That is
making it look
natural.
like that?
That is natural. We have been.
That's very natural.
If you press
And
F,
the sugar cane reaches into the heavens.
we have been on here exactly 600 days, and no one has collected that.
The gods can have their paper.
Yeah. Anyways,
See, they're using it to write their Bible. It makes sense. This is of biblical proportions.
we're gonna write a Bible together. That's gonna happen now.
Well,
In any case,
silly little guys.
this little house right here is basically the starting point. You could treat it as your home if you really want to. Right-click this waystone. You want to be able to return. Speaking of,
I've right-clicked it.
just in case you get lost in the world or need to set some things up, I've got a couple of waystones for you there. Here are some Pokeballs. You know, I don't like how you're looking at me with both of the waystones in each hand. They're very shapely. I'm gonna call them that.
It looks like I'm holding two dumbbells in the wrong orientation.
Dumbbells, that's what we would call them, yeah.
Are you gonna say penis?
Yeah, I was gonna say penis.
That's crazy.
Penis balls.
No way. Penis balls, boobs. Whoa.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so PC's behind you. So the PC, you can edit the name and color of the boxes by using those little tabs up top. Since you probably had to install using the config that I shared, it'll have my presets on that. You can just change those as you please.
Oh, that's how you rename the box. You can't rename the Pokemon.
Oh, no, you can. If you are outside of the PC, you can press M, and when you're looking at your party, you'll see their little name up top. And you can click that and change the name.
Ah, there you go.
Yep.
There you go. Is Javia.
Javia. Hello, Javia. Don't look at me like that. We got the healing machine right here, in case you ever need it.
Oh, another person. Well, crazy.
Yep.
There's somebody else in the video game.
The Serpent Charmer. Stick.
Around the corner. Hello.
Snakes.
The Danger Noodle Whisperer.
Yep.
Yes.
So, you can either set up your home around here, or I could show you to my locale. It depends on whether you want to be a part of my team, because I don't have a partner yet, or if you want to go off and do your own thing. It's up to you.
Well, I'm not gonna be a dick. I'll be your fucking teammate.
Yay. We'll have to think of a team name. Yara over there is a part of Team Sea Serpents. His partner's a Ghost Pirate. The other teams are Team Maneater, which is the Waifu and Carnivore team, and Team Horror, which is Kaijus and spooky stuff.
It's pretty cool.
We're outclassed. So, we're going to head back, or at least head over to my area. There is some golden carrots. Nope, just in case you need some food. Off we go. Why you look at me like that?
Like what?
Your eyes pierce the darkness. And you're blistering.
The screen.
I
Would it turn down the brightness?
Nah, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Is my LCD gamma too high for you?
Your LED lights burn my retinas. Oh,
I like this guy. This guy's pretty cool.
that's a silly little guy. Here's a silly little guy. Come over here. It is a Craftian Form Meowth.
Huh. What's it supposed to look like?
Should
Get over here. Let me look at you. Oh my god.
it's
I have
supposed
to do a drive-by to look at this guy closely.
Okay, maybe if I walk away it'll be more still.
Nope. Off he goes.
I guess. They're supposed to look like stamp.
Go try and capture that silly little guy. Should I use one of my pansexual pride balls?
Yeah, get into a fight with it. Weaken it a little bit if you can. And throw a ball.
So catch. Or should I do damage first, if I can?
If you can, try and do some damage first.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of type is it?
Should be normal.
So... You see, I haven't played very much Pokemon.
Okay, normal isn't going to have very many effective things against it outside of maybe fighting, so you should be safe to do any particular kind of attack.
Critical hit. Okay. Oh, also critical hit.
You could
Okay,
throw a
should I try
Pokeball
and
now.
catch now.
Yeah. It's common. This should be a 2x multiplier. It also has been hit. Bada boom. Your first friend. Yeah.
Oh,
This away. We've got more to climb.
I just made that sound at 4:20 a.m. Also, blaze it.
420, baby. Let's go.
I totally smoke weed because I'm so cool.
I definitely do that too. Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, we
Only
should
when
name
I'm
our
like
team after that because we both definitely do that.
Yep.
absolutely.
Good job falling into a cave.
I'm gonna laugh when you do as well.
What is this? This is B. Think. I don't know. Torch bug? I'm not sure.
What are you looking at?
So this is a guy here. A little bulby.
Oh. That's a, yeah. I believe that is a Fakemon. Non-canon.
I don't like that his face is like full resolution.
It's a little too detailed for you.
Oh my god. It's a zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. I don't know. I'm fighting this.
Zigzagoon is a little friend. Go get him. He is quite tough. He is quite tough. He's a level 19.
Might immediately make my thing faint.
It chose not to. Cool.
Oh. Should I risk it again and do a little bit more damage?
You should be safe to throw.
Okay. Catch.
I'm gonna stand on the Pokeball to help. There we go.
It worked.
Look out, there's a spider. It's even funnier, there's a fucking smoke cloud that runs behind you.
You hear a cartoon sound effect as I run in place for 2 seconds.
Okay. Crossing the water. Shouldn't be much longer till we get to where we need to be.
You know, despite being a cat, I don't really mind water that much.
You're a cat bot. The better cat.
Which should make me doubly more vulnerable to water, but it doesn't.
You have hydrophilic
silliest little guy, but he's level 20, so I don't think I can do anything about that guy.
Speaking of silly little guys, come take a look at this. Look at this silly little guy.
That's just a wiggler, is that not?
It's the Wiggler from Mario.
It's just a wiggler with a little spike.
You can't deny that is a silly little guy.
Bro, Nintendo is stealing from Mario. They should sue.
Nintendo is stealing from Mario?
Yeah, I don't think that works in copyright. I think they can sue for that. Cheap.
Cheapy. Eep. And here are the stairs up to my home.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wow.
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 Oh, wow, 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 wee, wow, wow, wow.
I agree. Factual information.
Wowzers.
Yummers.
We are home. I am very happy about how this place has turned out.
That's a lot of eggs. That's a full stack plus 7 of eggs.
Yep.
Here, they're yours.
They are ours. We are now a team. If you need anything, I've got a couple of things set up. Mainly, if you need food, should be in one of the cabinets. I have a bunch of roast chicken.
Well, I was just about to click the sort container button, but I am not going to do that to any of your chests.
Down here is my little ditto den. It is where I keep the dittos, and the dittos will have random eggs together.
That sounds very easy to manage. Considering they're all trapped in a hole, it's actually probably pretty easy to manage.
Yep, I just got 2, Drifloon and Chimchar. Cool.
Cool.
Now, I usually keep that sort of thing locked. I might unlock it if you need me to. You can stand here. There's one bed. You might be able to get another one, but
He did.
otherwise, you are free to roam.
I think I'm going to do the thing that I do on every SMP and make a needlessly complicated base in the sky.
Go for it. Go for it. There's plenty of airspace above.
I'm going to make K-Rave,
If
but I do not know where.
survey the land, make your decision then.
I like the cherry blossoms.
Yeah, I enjoyed the hint of pink that this biome gives.
Indeed. There's more over here. I might build it over here.
It would leave plenty of space for me to continue doing anything I need to over here.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a bee nest over here. Oh my god.
There's actually a couple. I think there's like 4 just in this area.
Oh, you see?
Watch out for the bears that constantly try to eat them.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, and this one is not 1 block off the ground, so it actually has bees and honey in it.
Hmm. Well, if you need anything, I will be off grinding levels for my Mons.
Okay.
Listen, sometimes teammates need to put up their dukes and help each other get stronger. So, me being a punching bag to help you catch up makes sense.
That makes me feel worse.
No, it's teamwork. It's teamwork. Actually, here's a question. So, your team is little guys. Mine is Craftian Forms and things that are like that. So, what should our team name be?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet.
Team Pixel? Team Mini Blocks? Team Building Blocks? The Voxel Party.
I don't know. Sounds a bit too close to Lemon Party.
Oh,
It doesn't sound anything like that, but I thought it'd be funny to bring that up because my brain is bad.
Well, now I'm gonna be making the connection, so we do have to use something different.
trying to think. Let's see. I stay up too late almost every night, and you have an inverted sleep schedule. So what about Team Nocturnal?
The Nocturnals. I like that. It stays sufficiently edgy, because we've got the Man-Eaters, Team Horror, and the Sea Serpents. So the Nocturnals, I think that'll do. And you know what? That goes well enough with my fairy-centric team. I've got Craftian Forms, but most of them are going to be fairy types. So that helps to influence my choices when deciding which Pokemon get to make the cut.
Is there an Allay-based Craftian Form Pokemon?
Oh, is there an Allay-based Craftian Form? Well, I've got the thing for you. Why don't you come on back? I have a couple to show off.
Because that would be a silly little guy.
Yes, it would. Come back to my home if you would like to see them.
Okay, fucking Heisenberg.
Jesse, we need to craft. Jesse,
it's blue, just like our math.
Jesse, I have a blue Pokemon, Jesse. I love Pokemon.
Jesse, I love poking monsters.
Jesse, I love you, Jesse. There's got to be some erotica out there Breaking Bad.
I don't want to think about that.
Why? What's wrong? You think Mr. White and Jesse are?
The fact that their dynamic is like pseudo father-son.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but people would probably use that as stronger motivation to write fanfic.
I have one rebuttal. Life actors.
I mean, yeah.
That is where I hope people would draw the line.
Strong agree. That reminds me of a topic we had a little bit ago about, like, the fucked up idea of writing fanfiction about your actual friend group.
That's the sound of I don't like that.
Like, raunchy, smutty fanfiction of your completely unassociated friends. It's awful.
Maybe if it's like their OCs, maybe?
No, it's just them. That's what makes it fucked up.
Yeah, I assumed that, but I was hoping that it wasn't that. I was trying to find some kind of out, but it does not exist.
There is no light at the end of this tunnel. Only grim darkness.
Grimdark. I love Grimdark. I've watched Cupcakes.
We're the Nocturnals! We love a little bit of grimdark. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I am going to get all of the silly little guy Craftian Forms I have caught. Because I feel like I'm not going to have the opportunity to use them, but you certainly could, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, and it's a overlap between our two themes, so it only makes sense.
Yes! Yes! My brains are cooking!
Just like that blue meth.
back to the meth!
Continue previous bit.
It's called consistency.
It's called lack of originality.
It's called running a bit into the ground.
It's called committing.
Crimes.
Fuck. I was gonna say not crimes, but...
Too late.
Damn. We're gonna be like that, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna make it like that.
When this is all over, I'm gonna mate. Half-Life 2 quote. It's pretty cool. I like that game.
My favorite game is Half-Life 2.
My favorite game is the Hemorrhoids Life Advice II.
Among Us.
What?
Why'd you have to respond to me like that? So
What do you mean Among Us in response to that?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think it would send you off like that.
You didn't think I would have some kind of response to spontaneous Among Us?
This reaction's visceral. Okay, I'm gonna come and find
thoroughly
you.
offended.
I see you over there. Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor.
No, it's just like that one game made by Tiny Build.
Yeah. I got some Mons to show off. Ones that you can potentially have. Here is Cybat. He's a little bat from the Skulk.
I see.
Next one is based off of the Slime.
Oh my god.
It's a little guy. Next, the Allays.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It has a couple of different evolved forms. One of them being based off of, I think...
The Breeze.
Yeah. I completely forgot the name for a bit. And another based off of the Blaze.
Oh, it's like that one mob vote mob at the very first one, but smaller.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All of them are silly little
My
guys.
favorite Pokemon.
They're beautiful. If you catch any Pokemon that you don't intend to keep, or are dex fillers, just toss them my way and I'll trade you the silly little guys.
Alrighty. I'm gonna establish a system where if somebody needs a resource that I have, I will personally deliver it to them.
That's a good idea. So, verbally establishing. You're moving from little guys to cute comrades. Just any mon that is cute. So, I have a nasty habit of collecting as many fairy types as possible, so I have like almost an entire box of potential candidates for your team.
I see. I'm gonna put it in important notes.
Please do. But if you ever want to trade for a potential candidate, just run by me and we will do that. Considering both of our teams might end up being very fairy-centric, I feel like that is incredibly fitting. Oh my god, I just encountered the most adorable little guys. These are the quintessential little fellas.
What are they?
They are Craftian Phalanx.
Oh, really?
I've got to show you these adorable little guys.
I'm in a gym, but yes, I get to see.
Where are you, Kaida?
I'm in the mines.
Fuck!
I'm coming back up though.
Okay.
I pick up some iron.
And then you're gonna jump from the sky. And, yeah.
These are the little fellas.
Oh my god.
Craftian Phalanx.
The buddies.
The friends. And this is the legendary that I just caught.
Uh-oh.
What a baby.
It's like Porygon, but not as cool.
I can't believe you would say that. That water Pokemon has been working its fucking ass off for this Polygon. That was so mean. You verbally destroyed it. It's like 2 days old.
Damn.
Cutting some slack.
He was wordered by birds.
Live while Freddy Fazbear chases you around town.
This new Minecraft is going wild.
Well, I am in.
That's what Minecraft needs. Yakety stacks.
Merlin, while I've got you on, do you have anything that you
Oh
could...
no, I need to leave.
do you have anything that you could particularly trade at the moment? Because I think I have a few things.
In
that-
terms of Pokemon?
Yeah, number one, Coffawar, that legendary. Number two is an evolution to Haunter called Nightmare.
Ooh.
Capitalism detected.
What do you want to trade for Coffawar and Nightmare? Because we were both at Swan.
I'll trade the Sableye.
Okay, let me show off Nightmare.
Also, one
Yeah,
gave me Mimic
Cool
you.
looking, but I don't know if it's
Nice.
actually any good.
What does it matter if it's good? It's a part of the collection. It also took me it also took me a netherite scrap to make.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive. That's an expensive spooky mon.
Do you know anything about the original creepypasta for that?
Unfortunately, I don't. I just know that it is from the creepypasta.
Did I replace
No,
all
no,
my
no, no.
copper with amethyst?
Oh, Cuffle.
Cobblemon.
Sorry.
That's more important because I don't have another Pokemon you'd like. I think.
Nah,
Like, I caught one new one, and it's like this thing.
Oh, I hatched that from an egg. Okay.
Of course you did.
I'm keeping on top of my. Speaking of, I have to go look. I have to go look at my ranch block. But I guess Nightmare will be on the back burner until you find something that's potentially tradable.
I did just get what is this thing?
Ooh, Gaunt Terror. Gaunt Terror is based off of Lovecraft, or the Gaunts from Lovecraft.
Oh, neat.
By the way, if anybody has any Myelite, I want it.
Feel free to look at my
I like-
chest.
I might keep that guy.
I need it.
Needing the Myelite.
Hey, the shaman finally hatched after a fucking hour.
Hey, you got a shaman egg?
Yeah, one of them gave it to me. I don't remember which one because I saw.
Nice. In any case, I've done my trading. I'm gonna head back to my home and check on the eggs. Assuming that you've been on for a while, there should be a stockpile. Oh yeah, there is. Hello. So, you wanted to do a trade, yeah?
Yes. I have one I think you may be interested.
Shoot it.
Alright, so who I have, which I got from an egg, is going to be Retmatism, that's his name.
Retmatism. I believe that is a reference to Terraria?
Yes.
I can use that though because it is a cameo in the Craftian Forms mod. I think I already established my opinions on Terraria-centric things, technically counting. Do you have a Tyrantrum?
No, but I'm not really interested in one.
Got it. Okay.
Just because of the names I have already used for my Kaiju, I could probably find one that fits for them, but I'm gonna have to, pick an oddball one.
Got it. I see you over there.
And let me show them off to you real quick. Oh yeah, look at that boy. Oh
Yep.
yeah. Alright, let's compare them.
Ooh.
Yes. Sadly, can't ride them, but let's see. 60% IVs, and I'm gonna throw in something a little extra. Let me check.
Yeah, I don't care for IVs. IVs are meta play.
Not IVs, I'm talking about his nature. His nature has been changed to modest to better fit his base stats, because he is a special attack primary.
I kind of expect that, but alright, let's do this.
Alright. And he is fresh off the boat, so you can manipulate him as you wish. And as a kind gesture, take one of these. Kind gesture.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, also, one more thing. Found that on my travels.
Oh, okay. I can evolve another crafting form. That's pretty good.
Yes.
Uh,
So, that is it for my.
Actually, I saw something in your party. Would you like to show that off to the audience?
In my party. Oh boy, I wonder which one that can be.
Yeah. Yeah, a certain something that requires some space.
So actually, it's at. Let me show you. So first off, we have new member Moltenzilla. Very proud of him.
Molten
We
Godzilla.
have Mechazilla.
Oh, the reason why you didn't want the Iron Thorns I had is because you had one. Okay.
Yeah, I already had one. And then finally,
Do you have any shiny status swappers?
I do.
Use it on him.
Actually, I don't have them with me right now. They're hidden.
Okay. Use it on him. He will actually become Mecha Godzilla color.
Hell yeah! And time for the big one. Prepare. Oh, look,
The big one.
the big one. Ready to see how big he is?
Yep.
And he roars. I like my little dude.
Ding. Okay.
He's my little guy. I love him.
What is his stat layout like?
So his stat layout. Let me just throw him out here so he can see the screen. He also stomps when he walks. Stat layout is like this. Base wise, he is a absolute tank. Not a really good attack, but his defense, special defense, and HP are pretty daggone good. Base stat wise, 125 in defense and special defense, and then 100 in HP. Special attack 150, normal attack 90.
Okay.
So he is definitely a special attacker because obviously plasma breath.
Yeah, he's a very survivable special attacker. Very cool.
I have one more to show off.
Oh.
Hold on, turn away. There.
Okay.
I adjust this one real quick. Okay, you ready? Okay,
Sure.
we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
Here you go. Behold, Kaiju. You already know him. You love him.
Did you finally? Oh. There he is.
Mega form.
How long did it take you to get the scissorite?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
It took me about as long as it is to find a Ditto, and I spent 5 hours looking for one Ditto.
Okay. Well, it looks like your team is kind of peeking out.
It definitely has peaked, so now we're on to the next thing, which is preparing my gym, which, just as a update, let me go to my PC just to make sure I can remind myself of the layout. It will have about 4 levels for players to partake in. A level 50, a level 40, a level 60, a level 80, and a level 100.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how many badges do you have?
Badges, let me check. Badge-wise, I have none, but that is because I do not catch anything. I just kill.
Understandable.
I do plan to go for the Mastery Badge, because that requires 1,000 battles, and since I just kill, that's the easiest one to go for.
How many battles are you in it so far?
206.
You've got some catching up to do.
Oh god, how many do you have?
659.
Dear Lord.
And I don't even have a level 100 yet.
In fairness, I've been battling when it was not patched.
You have prime picks. You have prime battle picks.
Prime battle picks, but I'll get them up there sooner or later.
In any case, thank you for the rheumatism.
You're very welcome. Anytime.
I'm gonna have to do some evolving on things. Rheumatism being here is cool, but now that you've given me the Totem of Undying, I can use it on a lazy to turn them into a Vexace.
Nice.
Yep. It's just another one for the collection. I have a surprising amount of 4 trazes. I don't know why I keep getting them.
4 Trazies? Which one's that?
It's the little blaze guys.
Hmm.
In any case, I have a bunch of eggs stockpiled in my inventory. I'm going to go stand near my farms and do some grinding.
I did actually get one of interest, which I plan to give to War, but, highest bidder. I got a Mewtwo, if you know anyone who would be interested.
I'm not sure that I can use a Mewtwo, and I don't know if any party members of mine can. Like, I don't think Kata can use a Mewtwo. That's not exactly a... Doesn't fall within the theme.
Let me see how small they are. Oh, dude. It's a midget.
Okay, well, it might fall within the theme.
Okay, I'll leave that up to them. And it's a cat, and their name's Cat.
Could be, could work.
Okay, I'll leave it up to them. But otherwise, I'll keep my ears open for other possible trade. I did get a Tropius if you want them to evolve into the Twilight version.
I don't have any of the transformation powder. I haven't gone to the Twilight Forest. Oh, okay.
I'll be glad to give it because I have too much Twilight powder.
Can you give me as many transformation powders as possible?
How many do you want?
As many as possible.
As many as possible. Okay.
To elaborate, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I need to. Oh, 6. I have 6.
Do you need a Ralts?
7. I need 7 transformation powder, and I've already got a Ralts.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Just had to make sure there. Let me just fix up my team real quick. Everything's set. Start here. Everything's set. Okay. Get my little guy there. Alright, I'm ready to trade. And transformation powder, I will give you some.
Give me a second. What are we trading for?
I don't know, just give me something you think me or Merlin may like.
Okay, hold on.
You got anything big?
I do have something significant. One that was a tad hard earned to get. You'll see. It required ancient debris to get it.
Oh god. It was? Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see what it is.
Oh, 2 shiny Butterfree. Nice.
Boy and a girl.
So I showed this off a little bit earlier, but it is Nightmare.
How good is he compared to a normal Gengar?
He's got Intimidate.
And just for you, I'll let you do the honors.
I'm not sure how he compares to the normal Gengar, but we'll see. Okie dokie.
And then, here you go.
Okay, oh!
He should already have some use on him, so he should be available to evolve.
Yep. Officially, have a Twilight Tropius.
Hold on. We're comparing sizes.
Tropius measuring contest.
Ooh, they look about the same size. Nice.
Not yours is just a little bit shorter.
No.
Literally by an inch.
We'll settle that out later in the fields. Alright, well, that's been a pretty good trade.
Yep. I will get to making these their Twilight variants.
That's fine.
Oh, do you have a Duststone for 2?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Or real quick, I need to show you something. Me and Merlin have been developing weapons of war.
Weapons of war.
And you know, we're not going to use them against y'all yet. But
Yet? Not gonna be using them yet? I don't think you're gonna be using them ever if they crash your game like that.
Oh, there's a glitch in the Matrix. One second. This isn't part of the script. I hate this. Okay.
A fucking script. What?
Ain't no way it's crashing me.
What did you do?
Dude, all I'm doing is pulling out
Blue
an
side
arrow.
Do it again.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go into my quiver, and I'm going to extract it. Okay.
You can't fucking use your super weapon. It literally
One
crashes
One
you.
moment. I know the fix. Hold on. Don't worry, after this I'll have enough Da Vinci papers to fuel everything I could ever want.
Hey, one of the eggs hatched. I have 50 poison types now. Cool.
Nice. Okay, here you go. It's ready.
Hold on.
There's nothing important over there, is there?
Not in the distance, no. Oh, those are explosive arrows.
Yes. Infinite explosive arrows.
Cool. Just be careful about it.
What do you do with a badge?
Nothing. They are collectibles. They are a sign of your merit. Collect. Yeah.
Apparently I did enough normals to get a harmony badge.
I imagine the normals are going to be the easiest ones to come by.
Out of curiosity, did you fix the mounts any?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what? So
Every vanilla mon should be mountable.
now, how do you increase the speed of riding them?
You cannot.
I was wondering because I was riding Zapdos earlier, and he was the slowest thing in existence.
I think that might just be something you have to live with.
Just had to check.
Do either of you have a pincer or a Heracross?
No. You said you need Dawnstone?
Duskstone.
Duskstone.
Hey, Eric, if you want to trade something for that one, I can turn that into a Craftian form.
I don't have a pincer. I got a piece of two pieces of pincer, right? But I don't have a pincer. Yeah, definitely. Hero Claw. I don't know. Sure. Okay, so I do just have the Hero Claw. Sure.
Alright, you want the Duskstone?
Yeah.
Give me a Dusk Ball.
I have a bunch of apricorns at my house that you can turn into dust balls.
I will go steal them.
Go for it.
Give me free reign. He can't stop.
Okay. There we go. Now, Heracross can be turned into a Craftian form. Fire type. Solid stuff. Can I take one of the red mushrooms from your field area?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I'm going to turn my Miltank into a mushroom.
Oh, with a regular. I said, if you needed a colony, I got shears.
Nah, just need a regular.
Do any of you have any blaze powder or blaze rods you're willing to trade before I set up the blaze spawner?
Just remember to set up the blaze spawner somewhere around spawn so we all have access to it.
I plan to make a little pillar for y'all to see. Now, granted, it may not be the best spawner, because blaze spawners, at least from my experience, are hard to set up.
Doesn't need to be. You could do it on the other side of the mountain, somewhere out of the way where it can't accidentally burn stuff down. But it needs to be close to spawn. That was the agreement.
Yes, I'm cool with that. I just need to make sure it's usable. May not be efficient, but it'll be usable.
Up the OSHA code.
Yes. Because if I remember correctly, there's not really any good way of making a blaze spawner where they fall and get hurt. And water ones, I'm not that great at setting up to where they don't die because of the water.
I get it.
So we'll figure it out.
Well, now that has been settled, I'm going to go back to grinding. I have some craftians to evolve, and I've got a backlog of other things that need to get evolved.
Oh,
I'm very curious, how many dittos do you have now?
I think I have 6.
6 boys. So I have a question. Why do you do 4 rancher blocks instead of just 1?
Because the rancher block is singular. Like, it doesn't matter how many dittos you have in a single one, it's not going to increase the rate at which they come. The rancher block will produce an egg every a certain amount of ticks, and it will pull from the dittos there. So having multiple rancher blocks feeding into a series of hoppers increases the actual rate that eggs are produced.
Okay. So, out of curiosity, does that mean you only really need 2 dittos then? Because it'll just pull from those 2 dittos?
Yes, you only need 2 dittos, but having a system of more just makes it so that eggs are more common.
Okay. Oh. Now, what do you mean by eggs or more common? Because the way I'm understanding is you have a rancher block, and that rancher block, after a designated amount of time, will select randomly from whatever Pokemon are available, and it will create an egg, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if it's selecting randomly, no matter what number you have, wouldn't you just need 2? Or does 7 or 6 make it where there's more diversity?
Thing is, each rancher block is individually checking whenever their ticks are made. So having multiple rancher blocks and a pair to each of them means those the lever will be drawn more often.
I get it. Okay. Got it. This is good to know.
My Marowak has evolved into a Necromaro. It's very cool.
Where's that at? I want to take a peek.
Let me come back to spawn.
Wait, we gotta make sure. Is it like the Twilight version?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah, I want to make sure. So if I wanted to raid the Twilight, the Lich's castle, would that be okay, or would that be to be hold off on? There's
nothing stopping you from progressing through the game. It's just like, eventually I'm going to have to catch up, and the less towers there are with liches in them, the harder that's going to be.
Can I just give you the scepter and it be accepted, or would you rather not?
I'm not sure whether the achievement would even trigger without me killing it.
Because I'm asking, because I know I accidentally picked up the Naga trophy that Eric had, and it triggered for me, so I wasn't sure if it'd be the same way.
I'd rather complete them on my own if I can, which I might be able to do sometime now. I've been collecting Ender Pearls. I have 6. I need 6 more before I can go into the end and do that.
Before you go to the end, I ask that you let us all assist with that.
Got it.
Because me and Merlin have really good bows to kill it.
Okay. In which case, for now, I need to get more Ender Pearls. Eric, do you have pumpkins to spare? Can you get them for me?
the field is full as well.
I'm so proud of I'm so proud.
You finally have Godzilla.
Oh, dude. Since you're here and you shared valuable information with me, I would like to add on the Ditto in the Nether. I have found a 39% chance spawn rate rare.
Oh.
Another location for it. There's only one problem.
Yeah.
The amount of mangas that spawn there are insane.
Well, I've got a location that has a solid 40% spawn rate for them.
Is it a rare or is it a...
As a rare.
Okay. I had to just make sure because, good God. Now, it's a little odd though, and you might be able to shine some light on it, but it's only a 3x3 block section.
Huh.
39%. And that really baffles me.
That is a tad strange. What is the biome?
The Nether Roof Basalt biome.
Okay, so if you're looking for potential spawns, what you're going to need to find are nether wastes.
Nether Waste.
Yeah, these pumpkins should do. Thank you.
Is that not findable in the compass?
It should be.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I know you said you were having trouble finding it, or it was very far away. So I was like, oh, dang.
No, I've got one nearby.
Now, what's better in your opinion? A 6% uncommon or a 40% rare?
6% uncommon.
6% uncommon is better? Okay,
Maybe. I'm not going to say anything for certain.
I gotcha.